As per Brahma Puran, Lord Krishna is the Par Brahman or the Great Lord. He is self-born, cause of creation of all universes, and is endowed with beauty of crore full moons. He takes many forms and witnesses the complete void everywhere at the time of dissolution. He was there when there wasn't anything in this world, and from him emerged everyone and everything. Welcome to Discovering Hinduism. Through our video today, we'll tell you how as per Brahma Puran, the major gods in Hinduism emerged from Lord Krishna. At the time of creation, Lord Krishna contemplated in his mind. All the virtues or elements emerged at the beginning of the universe from the right side of Krishna. The great tattvas, taste, smell, touch and sound then emerged out of him. Thereafter, Narayan himself appeared from Krishna. He had a dark complexion, clad in a yellow lower garment, having 4 arms holding conch, discus, club and lotus, wearing a serene smile over the face, adorned with the gem-studded ornaments, carrying the divine sarang bow, wearing the Kaustubh gem and the Srivat's mark on his chest. The face having the luster of the full moon of the winter season, the body having the beauty of the god of love, stood before Lord Krishna and started praying him with both hands folded. From the left of Krishna's backside, Lord Shiva, having the luster of a crystal, appeared. He had matted locks of hair and the complexion of heated gold. He wore a serene smile over his face, a crescent over his forehead, held a trident in his hands. He is the teacher of the teachers and the yogis, the one who overpowers even death, bestower of welfare, blissful, possessor of great knowledge, the best of all, and the bestower of the great knowledge. Pleasant to look at, the chief of the Vaishnavas, and emitted the divine light. He then stood before Lord Krishna with folded hands and started praying. His entire body was filled with motions, his eyes were filled with tears, and his voice was choked as he prayed to Krishna. Lord Brahma, while seated on a lotus, emerged from the navel of Lord Krishna. He held a kamandal, wore bright attire, was best of the yogis, lord of artisans, creator of all, bestower of the reward for performing the tapas, creator, destiny, performer of all actions, remover of ills, well versed in vedas, calm, lord of Saraswati, noble and merciful. He also prayed to Krishna as he emerged out of him. Thereafter, a female with white complexion emerged out of the mount of the Lord, holding a book and a lute. She had the luster of crores of suns. Her eyes resembled the lotus flowers of the winter season. She had bright costumes and was adorned with bright gold ornaments. She wore a serene smile on her face and she had beautiful teeth. She had the youth of a 16-year-old. She was the best of all the beauties in the universe, and all the Shrutis, Shastras, and the intelligence emerged out of her. She controlled the speech, the goddess of all the poets, an incarnation of purity, and was known as Saraswati with a peaceful look. Standing before Krishna, Saraswati played on the veena and then danced. She sang in the praise of Lord, highlighting all the chief events of his earlier incarnations. A fair complexioned lady also appeared from the mind of Lord Krishna, who was adorned with gem-studded ornaments. She was clad in yellow garments and wore a serene smile on her face. She was the goddess of all riches and could grant all treasures. She was the gold-complexioned Mata Lakshmi and remained as treasure with the kings. She stood before the Lord and bowed in reverence to him. She then bowed her back in devotion and offered her prayers to the Lord. Thereafter, Prakriti or Durga emerged out of the body of the Lord. She is adored by all the deities. She had the luster of molten gold, which shone brighter than crores of suns. She had a serene smile on her face. Her eyes resembled the lotus flowers of the winter season. She was clad in red costumes and was adorned with the gem-studded ornaments. All other goddesses, like the goddess of sleep, lust, hunger, thirst, compassion, faith, and forgiveness, owe their origin to her, besides all other Shaktis. She is of terrific form with hundreds of arms and is also known as Durga, who removes all miseries. She is the strength of the soul and is the mother of the entire universe. She, ho- she holds a trident, a sword, a bow, arrows, conch, disc, club, lotus, vajra, and several other astras. She, the caste one, stood before Krishna and started reciting prayers to him. Similarly, other gods and goddesses like Agni, Dharm, Varun, Savitri, Swaha, among many others, too emerged from Krishna and were assigned their respective duties in the world. If you like our video, then do drop a like and hit a comment on our video, and do subscribe to our channel.